About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League. Championship Series.
Detroit, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The October weather here in New York starting to turn a bit. 52 degrees at first pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And Fowler will get there. He's got a triple. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So stepping in, Justin Turner. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Benintendi is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping into the box. Max Kepler.
Detroit, first baseman, Max Kepler.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin
ready
Castro.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moustakas ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Wendell.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Designated hitter, Olsen.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Martinez.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Carlos Correa is on deck. Turner is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is digging in. Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nomar Mazara.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Nope. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and the chance to get this inning going for them.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, second
ready
base.
for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Split fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Castro into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brendan Drury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Favorable call in there for a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is under it. 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Meadows is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. For 1 for him. Brendan Finnegan enters to do the pitching.
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman number 55.
Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dylan Betances is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Hit hard to short. Correa takes it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meadows racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for
Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. To the right side, but a dive will knock this down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Martinez.
Carlos Estevez will get the ball here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is line to left. Meadows is there, and he'll now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler is there, 1 away.
Now
in now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Clint Frazier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he pops it up back behind second base. There is Moustakas to look at him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dansby Swanson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Castro is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Drury.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here's a high pop-up. Kepler is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Baseman number 55.
Josh Bell is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Up high, 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A fastball that just misses inside. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Montgomery enters the game with 1. Brandon Geyer will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Swanson makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happened.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And he's set down, 1 away.
Up next for the
Stepping up
Yankees.
now, Mike
Second
Moustakas.
baseman.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Lorenzo Kane. It was a flyout for Steve Geltz. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with
Now
which to
pitching for the
work.
Tigers.
And he'll look at a
Number
fastball
51.
that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Geltz.
And he
Now playing
fires in a
center
strike
field.
this time to make it
Number
1 ball and
99.
1 strike.
Brandon
Who
Gaillard.
jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second
next for the
at-bat,
Yankees.
Clint Frazier
Designated
comes
hitter,
into this at-bat
Clint
0-for-1 in the
Frazier.
ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Dansby Swanson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off.
And the Detroit